Hello and welcome to MMOBomb.com. My name is Tomer and today we're going to be taking a look at Hellgate, the new MMORPG to hit the web. It's a complete free-to-play game that originally started life as a pay-to-play game. You need to purchase the original copy, but it's been recently bought by another company and they're releasing it as a free-to-play with a couple of few sort of changes and things like that. So it's looking really great. We're lucky to be able to get onto it so early and give you sort of a sneak peek look at it. What we're going to do is look at the first 10 to 15 minutes of this game. I was really excited to get hold of this because I did play the original one briefly and really enjoyed that as well. So I've already got one character. I've been playing it a little bit and it has lived up to my expectations. It has turned out to be actually really good, so I recommend buying it. But hopefully after this 10 to 15 minutes I won't need to sort of force you to buy it. You'll be able to buy it for yourself and see how good it is. So we're going to create a new character. You have lots of different choices, obviously the usual sort of classes to choose from. We have Guardian, who is a big sword and shield wielding sort of tank basically. We've got the DPS, which is the Blade Masters. That's what my original character that you saw briefly then. I chose Blade Master, 2 swords, always good. You have Summoner, who has this very cool steampunk sort of gauntlet, which is quite cool. Anyone who uses magic or summons anything in this game usually has one of these big sort of gauntlets here for some reason, which is pretty cool, and that's where all the abilities come from. The summoner obviously summons demons of their own to battle the hellspawn that's taken over London on this game. So we've got the evoker as well, obviously, who just sort of death dealing and damage dealing mage who can summon sort of fireballs and things like that. And then we have the engineer. The engineer obviously can build turrets and drones and bots and all this sort of stuff, and really good with building separate weapons and armour and things like that. It gets sort of buffs for that, so you've got those to choose from as well. And you've got finally the marksman, who's obviously just good at long range with high powered weapons, so they just destroy anything that comes close there. So you got to choose between male and female. I'm going to choose male. The choices for what your character looks like are limited, I would say, compared to a lot of games that are coming out these days. Compare it, say, to APB Reloaded, you know, which is pretty much the standard for making characters. I mean, you can sit there for a whole day and just make the character. On here you just get a preset number of faces to choose from, so they all change. Let's get his hair out his face. Oops, wrong one. There we go. So you can see that the faces change, and we go with that one. We go with that one. They're all pretty standard stuff, to be honest. There's nothing let's do that. Too bothered really, to be honest. Standard stuff. There's some funny colours, skin colours that I found, actually, to be fair. There's a nice sort of pinky colours. That's quite good. Very pale. Sort of a bluish colour. Let's have a look at blue. Oh, lovely. See, I don't know why that would be on there, but it's up to you. So we're going to go for that. And the hair colour can stay as it is, I don't mind that. You can choose height and things as well. Yeah, he looks fairly biggish guy. Bulk, fine, it's not a problem. We're going to skip the tutorial. I would suggest and urge anybody who plays this game to play through the tutorial at least once. There are a lot of buttons to deal with on this game. So, like I said, bringing up various menus and all this sort of stuff. There are buttons to click on the actual screen to bring up those sort of drop-down boxes. But obviously, you know, most people will be using sort of the I bring key to bring up the inventory and stuff. So the tutorial basically just runs you through that. It gives you a bit of the backstory as well. So I would suggest playing it, but we're going to skip it today, just so that we can get into the proper gaming and show you what you've got to offer. So we're going to, oh yes, we need to put a name in. Do forget to put that in. There we go. Right, so accept. Okay, so here is the game. Just get rid of the help menu there that comes up. This is the starting area. it's pretty cool. It's got everything it needs here. It's one of the biggest sort of areas, one of the biggest stations that you have. Up in the top, if you press Alt first of all, it brings up the mouse cursor. Obviously without it you sort of move the camera. Brings up the mouse cursor. Up in the top right hand corner here we have a little mini map, and you can see various things. There's chests for merchants, there's the scales which is here for the marketplace just in front of me, and there's exclamation marks on there as well for anyone who's offering a quest. So obviously go and see those guys. The mini map's really cool, it's brightly coloured, it helps you obviously work out where you are straight away, which is always good. Down the bottom we have various buttons. As I said before, these bring up the little drop down boxes for skills, quest logs. I mean, you can see inventory here. Here's my gentleman Spaghetti Cat with his massive gun and what can be only described as some sort of slacks or khaki type trousers, and then you've got all different buttons on here, the basic sort of starting stuff here as well. Up in the corner you've got some like sweets, 10 mana candy, that's nice, and then you've got free power message. Now this is quite cool, they give you these free power message things, so you can send a message to all channels within the server, so that's quite cool, but you can't trade them or anything like that. You only get a certain amount, so if you run out you can't keep sort of banging up massive numbers and going you know, buy for 10 gold or whatever. So that's pretty cool on there. I think that's quite cool at limiting sort of people putting up random messages that don't need to be written. Down the bottom as well we have health on the side here, and armor builds up around here, but because I'm basically in my pajamas it's probably going to be 0, which it is. Over on the side here as well you have available power, so you've got sort of all to sort of one quick glance and you can see how you're doing. And then finally down here, obviously these are your attack buttons. We haven't got any sort of specialist attacks yet, but left mouse and right mouse obviously do basic shooting pretty much, and then obviously you just use the W, A, S and D keys to move around. Pretty standard stuff, to be honest. So you've got marketplaces over there, you've got an arena terminal which I don't think I've got access to yet, the station terminal over here. Once you've gone to other sort of quest hubs, you can then transport quickly and safely on the station travel terminal between them, so that's quite cool. Let's go and see this guy quickly. Soldier TO, take items, receive supplies from Soldier TO. Yeah, that's fine. That's the quest, to receive items. Yeah, okay, I guess I can do that. I'll show you around here quickly as well just before we go and get into some action. That's the general sort of standard shop that you can just buy guns and armor. Let's buy one of these back. I know we can't, red, I haven't got enough money obviously, and there's various bits of stuff you can wear there as well. Let's go get me some money because I got a 0. Obviously after the tutorial, when you play it through, you will have money, unlike myself. Yeah, you can sprint as well like that person just showed, by holding down the shift key. So you've got craftsman's bench as well. Through the game you'll pick up lots of little random bits of metal, scrap metal, electronics, this sort of stuff. You can then click on these and it will ask you to use 14 blessed shards, which you pick up, and rare blessed shards. Put them all on here and you can create a fiery relic which adds 4% fire damage to your gun, which is quite cool. So you can build little extras for your weapons. It's always a good thing. So let's go and get ourselves into some trouble, and we can show you what the fighting is like. Vapula is a zombie hunter. Let's talk to this gentleman. Great. Holborn Station, let's go. Okay, drop that down. Oh, there we go. Right, Holborn Station. It's still loading slightly. There we go. Better. Right. Sprinty sprint. Go down these stairs. As you can see, it's all based on the London Underground, Piccadilly line, platform southbound. So they've basically been forced underground by Hellspawn. It's never a good thing. If you haven't met Murmur, I'd meet up with him. Let's go meet Murmur then. There is Murmur. Oh, he's right here in front of me. Spaghetti Cat, is it? Yes, it is. Cool. Right, so he wants me to go through Southampton Road and go and kill some stuff. Let's do that. Okay, here we are in Southampton Road. This is basically where you're going to be doing the questing for your various sort of quests that you'd be given, and where you're going to be grinding as well. I've got a message here, so just bring that up. It's murmuring. So it says eliminate 25 monsters and summon the Hell Occupation. So I've got to summon the boss basically, and you left click and you can attack whatever is hanging around. There's demons and zombies, and it's basically just a matter of destroying them. Oh, hello. Ow. They will pick up, you know, obviously drop lots of stuff like money, palladium, I think it's called, a palladium. So you can use that to buy and sell stuff. You've got, obviously, weapons and things are dropped as well. The amount of diversity in the guns and the abilities and the armor to wear is pretty cool. Oh, just dinged. So you never feel like you truly got the same weapons as everyone else, which is quite cool. Let's kill these bad boys. They're all hanging around having some sort of meeting. Okay, if I kill 25 of these, I should be able to bring up the boss. Oh, take that. Looks pretty much like London. I mean, it looks fairly cool. The squad cars and the ambulances and things like that, they all look kind of like they should. There's quite a few. What's that? Russell Square. They look like, you know, there's plenty of red buses and things around, almost trying to remind you it is London. I promise, it is London. So yeah, it's good. I mean, there's 2 red box telephones there. I don't think England has those to hand, to be honest, but we'll let them off. Oh. 88. And big tanks apparently. Oh, here we go. Right, this is the occupation as such. Big fat old monster that's kicking my butt. Hide. Yeah. Now you're screwed, ain't you? Uh-oh. Run away! Very slowly taking his life down, which is always good. Not a huge fan of this this marksman malarkey. Where has he gone? Oh god, he's over there. Definitely prefer my swords, to be honest. This gun's not doing a lot of damage. I don't know if I'm not using it right, maybe, or something. I don't know. Oops. Don't mean to do that at all. Oh, that's hurt me quite a lot. You use some first aid. Ah, he's almost dead. It's fine. And then you give me your stuff. Yay. Ow, I'm on fire. There we go. And he drops loads of loot, which is cool. You can go and pick that up, press F, collect all this stuff. Let's see what he's given us, shall we? This is the inventory. You can obviously update sort of attributes here as well. He's given me various guns and things, which is quite cool. A little bit of armour, which I don't think I can wear a lot of. But yeah, so you can just sort of pick and choose what you want to use, whether it's that gun or you want to upgrade it to different guns, or you want to use 2 little pistols or things like that. So there's plenty of options. That's it for me. I'm all out of time. Thank you for watching. Please leave comments. Let me know what you think about the game. If you've played it, played the original. If you're looking forward to playing it, if you heard anything about it, then do give us a comment. Let us know what you think. Check out MMOBomb.com. It's got a big list of free-to-play games. If you're looking for something to fill 20 minutes, or you're looking for something to really sink your teeth into and get addicted to, then check out that place first, because why pay money when you can get a game for free, you know? So check it out. There's lots of really cool games out at the moment that are free to play, so that's the place to go. Check out MMOBomb.com. Also, as I say, subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. That way you get up-to-date videos that let you know exactly what's going on in the world of free-to-play games. So I would urge you to subscribe to this channel, and as I say, just leave me a comment, let me know what you think. Thanks very much, take care, bye.